The Outback Bowl, noon, Monday, January 1st, 2018 at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, between Michigan and South Carolina. The Fighting Hugh Jackmans head into the Outback Bowl with a chip on their shoulder. That's
Hugh Jackmans?
The Michigan State Wolverines, or not Michigan State, Michigan Wolverines.
Whoa, don't do that.
After a good start to the season, Michigan ran into the Big Ten portion of their schedule, where they went 4-4, making them undefeated when playing teams outside their conference, 8-4 overall. John O'Korn went down twice during the season, but he appears to be healthy now. The Wolverines in general were pummeled by injuries this season, and at least 6 members of the team are either questionable or out for this bowl game. One of their worst offensive seasons in recent memory, but Michigan was in the bottom 30, feeling the full effects of the loss of Jabril Peppers. I think that's
it.
The main
Just
reason
Jabril
here.
Peppers, that's all? Not the rest of that defense?
Thankfully, their defense kept them around in most of their games, giving up the third fewest overall yards in the nation, 142 yards through the air and 120 on the ground. 6 Wolverines finished the season with 10 or more tackles for loss. This is a defense that punches you in the mouth and makes you question your playbook. Speaking of injuries, the Gamecocks are down 9 players with several more questionable. And speaking of people feeling slighted for having not been ranked at the end of the season, head coach Will Muschamp may have some words about it. I don't feel good about any aspect of the Gamecocks game, so I'm just ending this here and saying that Michigan wins this one by a score of 31-7.
So one of the most famous plays in all of bowl game history came just a couple of years ago, 5 years ago, in the Outback Bowl, between these two teams in the 2012 Outback Bowl. Jadeveon Clowney crushed the Michigan running back. I don't even know who it was, but it was one of the most explosive hits you've ever seen in the backfield.
And it was the one that they kept showing over and over on the draft day.
Over and 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 over. South Carolina won that game 33-28. Really, I just wanted to mention that that's a really cool play because I think Michigan will win this one. I got to stick with the Big Ten here. Michigan's going to win against South Carolina.
That is the Outback Bowl.